Yeah. Hmm. It's the second day now. I haven't texted or called her. I don't want to come across as pushy. I think she'll call me herself, but that's unlikely. What should I do? How do I get out of the friend zone? You're not in the friend zone. How should I reach out to her, invite her somewhere, or just call her? You shouldn't do any of that. Should I show or tell her that I'm talking to other girls? She doesn't care about that right now. I think she'll get jealous and come back. Of course not. So I'm waiting for advice and a plan of action. Here's a person writing, what is it about human nature that makes someone describe a single message about relationships and then wait for some kind of resolution in text form? If we're talking about this situation, is it possible for us to get a positive outcome in the end? Yes, it is. Why? Because in reality, the girl put up with this kind of clinginess for quite a long time. So from the description, I can clearly understand how the man behaved, and this means that the girl did see some value in him after all. That's why, due to this contrast in behavior, when he keeps doing things and then gets rejected, so how would we play this out here? We would go to her place again. Maybe there would be a gift involved. Well, again, it all depends on the situation. Everything needs to be decided in the course of discussion. And then we would make sure to reach a situation where she rejects us harshly, really harshly. Now, New Year's is coming up soon. For New Year's, we've already planned with several men exactly what we're going to do, and it's going to be really beautiful, truly impressive. None of the exes will be left indifferent. That's it. After she rejects us, we make her out to be the one at fault. In other words, as a rule, we structure the conversation. I actually tell the man word for word what he needs to say to her, how to cut off the conversation, where to talk, and how to leave. After that, of course, comes the silent treatment. Without ignoring her in situations like this, you can't shift the balance of significance. But there are a lot of nuances, you know. So if we take the topic of relationships, it's like a separate field of study. You could talk for hours about each topic. You could spend hours discussing how to lower significance, hours talking about getting someone back, hours on the silent treatment, hours on, let's say, conflict situations, and so on. That's why here we played everything out through meeting, through gifts, through going into no contact. In the process, a man urgently needs to reframe his understanding of relationships and already